Have you ever wondered why it costs so much to build a new home? And if builders are adding tens of thousands of dollars in profit to every contract they sign, why are so many of them failing every year? In this video, you'll discover the truth behind house prices and why it costs so much to build a new home. Hey, my name is Sky Stevens from Find a Professional Builder. We handpick certified professional builders in your local area so you know you're dealing with an expert. While it may seem like home builders get paid a lot of money and do very little, the truth is a little different. In fact, the average building company makes little or no net profit, a fact that should alarm you if you're considering building a new home. It's for this reason you really don't want to be choosing the builder with the lowest price unless you're prepared to finish the job yourself when they go out of business. While most building companies make less than 1% profit on each contract, the government earns a whopping 10% in Australia just from the GST. That means on a $500,000 contract, $45,454 of your investment will go to the government in tax. Next is the home warranty insurance. This is a compulsory insurance that has to be paid when building a new home. Your builder will take care of this for you, and generally they'll include it in the contract price. But it's probably costing you around 1% of the build as a rough guide, so there's another $5,000 that disappears. Then there is the long service leave levy, which is also collected by the government, and that will cost you another 0.5%, which is around $2,500. So in reality, out of the $500,000 that you're spending on a new home, only $447,000 is actually going towards building it. But that's not the biggest expense. The biggest expense is the labor and materials to build the home. So how much should that be? This is where it gets really interesting because not many people know this. In fact, a lot of home builders don't even know this, which is why they end up signing cost-plus contracts. A cost-plus contract is where the consumer, i.e. you, pay for everything associated with the build, including materials, labor, and supervision, i.e. the builder's wages, and then pays the builder an additional margin of around 15% on top. But the problem with a cost-plus contract is that you are effectively giving your builder an open checkbook. And with standard industry discounts available to home builders of between 20 and 40%, how hard do you think they're going to negotiate in order to get a better price for you? So although paying a builder 15% on top of cost may seem like a good idea at the time, you'll probably end up spending a lot more in the long run. But when you deal with a professional builder, one that knows their numbers, you don't have that problem. You agree a fixed price for a fixed outcome on a fixed date. If prices go up, the builder pays. If there are delays, the builder covers the costs and may even have to pay you for each day the home is late. To cover this risk and extract a profit, the builder that offers a fixed price contract has to negotiate discounts of around 30% across all labor and materials in order to operate the business at a profit. Typically, a building company will be offered significant trade discounts by their suppliers in return for ongoing business, sometimes as high as 40 to 45%. It's the same with their subcontractors. In return for continued ongoing business, some trades will discount their labor by over 25% in order to receive regular work. If you compare that to a cost-plus contract where the builder has no incentive to negotiate any discounts at all because the more you pay, the more they'll earn, you could end up paying tens of thousands of dollars more for the same home. It may seem like a minefield you're stepping into, but with the right builder, building a new home is an exciting experience that you will want to repeat. The trick is to make sure you choose the right builder, and that means you need to have the right information from the very start because better information leads to better decisions. So make sure you download our free guide, 7 Things You Must Know Before Designing a New Home, by clicking on the link below.